Ah! Caution, this game contains explosions and other flashing lights. It may not be suitable for people with photosensitive conditions such as photosensitive epilepsy. Player discretion is advised. Hello, gluttonous jellyfish. How are you doing tonight? Well, oh, I need to stop saying that. I need to stop saying that. How are you doing this afternoon? And also, welcome to chat. Okay, so data collection. You know what? We're just gonna decline and continue. I really don't like giving up all my data all that much, so. Oh, these are difficulties. Oh, the game is literally just saying straight up, pick your difficulty and get to work. Okay, all right. Oh, you can actually decline in a game? Whoa, yeah, I know, right? Imagine being able to decline an EULA and just say, I want to play the game. Not being held at gunpoint or anything. So, we're playing Hardspace Shipbreaker, and this is the very first time that we've touched this. And, I've heard a couple of things about this before, but, we're gonna see for sure. Go with standard hardest. We can't do the hardest, okay? We actually have to play the game in order to unlock the difficulties here. Alright, I'm just gonna read this quickly here. Open shift, remove shift timer and oxygen drain for more relaxed experience. Unlimited lives, but you work on the clock. Time is money. Okay, so basically it just removes that, but you still have infinite lives. Okay. Well, let's give this a go. Let's see how well this goes. Is the audio coming through, chat? I just want to make sure the audio is coming through right now. Ah, the horn! Humankind has industrialized much of the solar system. Earth has deteriorated into a place of squalor and decay. In orbit, a new breed of workers have emerged. The Shipbreaker. Hey, that's us! The labor is extremely dangerous, but for a select few, the hazard pay is worth the risk. I like how it just kind of emphasized the Shipbreaker right there. Also, I will make myself a little more translucent here, so that way everyone can actually see any of the text here, because it looks like there's going to be a lot. Actually, I think you might be able to see through here. Shipbreaker application, pave the way to a new way to the Galaxy program. Update your application status. Okay. Already flashbanging everyone with that one variable. Why? I saw what that did. Chocolate, the audible chocolate is palatable. Hey, I appreciate that. Also, welcome, G. How are you doing tonight? I need to stop. I need to stop. It's afternoon. I have a problem. Okay. How are you doing this afternoon? let me be clear. It turns transparent. Just disappears. You know how? You know, chat. How would this be? You know, if I were to just do this, I'm gone. I'm back. I'm gonna make myself a little more translucent tonight, at least so that way. Actually, no, I don't think so. It's just that this is gonna be the only time that we actually have text, so I'll actually make it back. Every time he messes up, you're gonna slap. Ah! About to finish a game of Crazy Eights. Hey, nice. Shipbreaker application, pave the way. Okay, update your application status. Oh my gosh, reading. Ooh, our favorite thing to do here, chat. Greetings, citizen. Hey! Thank you for the 10 gifted subs. I appreciate that. No, that's 8. 8. I can't count. I can't count today. What is wrong with my brain? Thank you very much, She, for the 8 subs. I appreciate that. Would you like me to do push-ups in exchange? I will do push-ups after we get started a little bit here. Also, variable Y, I will get to your dice roll after I read this text here. Greetings, citizen LF291180S. Congratulations, you have been accepted into Lynx's Corporation, pioneering paved the way to the Galaxy program. Your selection was based on above average physical cognitive ability. You are assigned to Salvage Station 42. Designation, Morgan. Demonstrate the ability to build and grow a profitable operation, and a number of exciting opportunities await you. Remember, employment in this program is the sole discretion of Lynx Corporation and can be revoked at any time. So they can literally just fire you just because they don't like you. That's it. Acts of malice or insubordination will not be tolerated. Upon signing this form, please proceed immediately to the nearest Lynx Corporation shuttle hub for transport to the work site. Finalize the following pages to confirm employment. All right. I don't know what we're getting into. I like how the game starts off with you don't need to sign a EULA, and now it's like we're signing our life onto this right now. Account name. Links work effort tracking. Program require account name. Please enter account name below. Let's call ourselves maybe a salt jar. I mean, that's every job you can be fired at any time. Yeah, you can, but I think there are certain exceptions to it though too. At least in some cases. Some cases, I'll say. Salt shakers. Yeah, I can see that. You know, let's call ourselves the Salt Shaker. How does that sound? The Salt Shaker. There we go. Our account name is the Salt Shaker. There we go. Selected revival package. We proudly offer our Everwork Assist replacement program to new employees. Below are the details of your selected spare package. Terrain health boarding advisory. Cloning has 0.02% chance of DNA corruption. That makes it more professional. Spares unlimited. Spare fee 15. 150,000? Well, I mean, that could also be credits too when I think about that. That could also be a little bit cheaper, but voice ID verification. That's a Why are they all grunts in pain exactly? Yeah, they all sound like they're in pain. Why are they in pain exactly? Selected orientation scheme for your personal mobility unit. Proper settings may improve productivity by up to 40%. Let's go with standard. They were jorking it. They were just jorking their wiener. Meal preference. Our food processors serve a variety of diet preferences. Food costs may vary over time. Plastic-free, vegetarian, imitarian, chicken. You know what? Let's go with chicken. Good old chicken. We all like the pollo. All right, let's have some chicken. Please agree to each statement. I have no criminal record in the terrain or Martian zones. I mean, this is our first time in space, realistically here, so the werewolf was too strong. Oh no. Egg. I am not. Oh my gosh, I hate this so much. I hate this so much. We have to actually sign this. The game is actually giving us terms of service and everything. Does that mean the chicken has plastic in it? That's a very good question. That is a very good question. Does that actually mean it because it had because we had a plastic-free option? Oh no, we're gonna have microplastics in our balls, chat. Oh no. Oh, so hold on a second. I'm not a member of and never have associated with a workers' union or other labor interest microplastics diet. I have completed my annual medical exam and I have been cleared of having McCullough's lung. Or McClo's lung, sorry. I have no commercial or real estate interests on Luna, in the asteroid belt, or in the nation state of Arizona. Okay, Arizona's suddenly part of this. I will bring a positive attitude and problem-solving mind to work every day. All right, that's an easy thing, isn't that right, chat? We can do it. Can we fix it? I think we can. I understand and accept the health risk associated with long-term exposure to Van der Waals field. I will vote for Chancellor Chung Zhang in the Pan American Senate election. Oh my gosh! Did China take over the world? Did China take over the world? Is this what happened? China took over the world? You know what? This makes a lot of sense now. This makes a whole lot of sense. All right, you know what? Skip trading. This agreement. Oh my gosh. You know what? We're gonna read all of this. All right. I want to read through all of this because this is a very important term. Terms of service. Okay. Finally, China has won. This agreement is made of the 9th day of November 2329, the effective date between Lynx Corporation's Salvage Division. GNC reading, yes. Incorporated under the laws of Stellar Commission and myself, Citizen LF 291180S, the employee. Lynx is pleased to offer the employee role of Shipbreaker. The role beginning with the title of trainee. Also, variable Y. I will give you your dice roll now. I did not forget it. I just wanted to wait until it was an appropriate time, and before I actually start beginning to read this, I'd rather roll your dice right now. Variable Y, you rolled an 88 on the dice. That is a success. What would you like for us to do this afternoon? That feels so weird saying this afternoon. The agreement is provisioned by the following terms and conditions. Employee standards that must travel to a Lynx shuttle hub for a transit to work site. I didn't think I'd get this far, actually. No more than 12 hours after signing this contract. Physical or mental harm while en route to the shuttle hub is not covered by Lynx in any way, though it may have an effect on your employment eligibility. Employees' physical and mental fitness will be reassessed before boarding the shuttle. Fares or costs associated with the transit from the employee's home to the shuttle hub are the employee's responsibility and will not be reimbursed. The employee should be aware that the status of their employment is a sole discretion of Lynx, and that their employment relationship with Lynx may be terminated at any time or place, either with or without notice, for any or no reason, without good or sufficient cause, under any and all circumstances, by Lynx option only. Employee further understands that awareness of their current employment status is their responsibility, and they must check this status often to avoid incurring penalties or criminal charges for acting in an unauthorized capacity. Oh boy, we have so much to read. Why? This agreement includes enrollment in the Lynx Employment Financial Relief Program to accommodate the costs associated with the employment onboarding, as well as the recurring costs associated with the performance of employees' role. A full breakdown of these costs will be provided to employee following onboarding at the work site until such a time as the employee has repaid in full. The profits of their salvage activities will automatically go towards the balance of following percent 100%. Okay, plays Kingsfield sometime. That's probably not. I could actually possibly see maybe a Kingsfield run in the future, but we'll see. We'll see about that. You can use your D100 roll for something else though if you want. 3B, employees hereby grants Lynx sole operating authority under the employee's existing financial account. Why on earth are we signing this? We're literally saying, hey, you can have access to all of our financial accounts. That's like, hey, by the way, you're doing a shit job. We're taking all of your money. What? What kind of company is this? Repayment is... Employment Financial Relief Program. Opening additional financial accounts while under the terms and agreement is prohibited and will result in performance demerits, monetary penalties, or termination. Don't worry about whatever money you have. Oh no, C3. Repayment is handled by the start of each workday, and the employee provided a streamlined synopsis of their account. It is the employee's responsibility to review this synopsis and report all errors by submitting a repayment error form to the Lynx Financial Department. Errors must be reported within 2 hours of receipt of the synopsis, after which time they will become non-reportable. What you should do is explain why Canadian labor's union are important. They're important because they allow people to actually retain some of their jobs. Are you the one making VEs like this? They might be. They just might be. 3D. Employee hereby grants Lynx the authority to apply performance demerits or monetary penalties should their actions or inactions result in any real or potential losses for the company and any of its affiliates. Oh my gosh, chat, we're only a quarter of the way through. Oh, employee understands the monetary compensation of this role is based entirely off on the credit value generated from the employee's shipbreaking activities, and there is no other base salary or monetary compensation for performing the duties outlined in this agreement. Have you never read a real TOS? I have read a real TOS before, but this is ridiculous for a video game, I have to say. And I love this. As much as I hate reading this, I love it. Because you get to see how much of a piece of shit this company actually is. And I love it. 5A, employee hereby grants Lynx the authority to collect, analyze, and utilize their biometric data beginning now to use for use to better the lives of well-being for them and co-workers, and the well-being for any other purposes up to and including sharing, partners, and affiliates, institutional research programs, and government bodies. Oh boy. 5B, employee hereby grants permission to Lynx the authority to perform psychological tests on them at any time with or without their knowledge. Employee not entitled to compensation for participation in these tests, but may receive additional sugar cube rations. Hey, we like sugar cube rations, don't we? Lynx Corporation headquarters operates in unincorporated Joven space outside any recognized state or country borders, and as such, the employee understands that Lynx does not recognize or observe any national, secular, or religious holidays, and that the employee is expected to be ready and available to work on each calendar day of the region where they are assigned work site is located. It's just like real life, it is. Minus a couple of things, but I mean we're teetering a little bit closer now. I mean, this TOS might not be. I can see this being an actual TOS in the next 10 years possibly. Mark my words. Mark my words. This could be a TOS in the next 10 years. Employee understands that they are prohibited from discussing their employment, including the terms and conditions of this agreement, either specifically or generally, as well as the operational details of Lynx or any of its affiliates, with anyone other than their assigned Lynx Department of Human Resources representative. This includes acquaintances, friends, family members, law enforcement agents, government officials, journalists, private detectives, religious leaders, or entertainment media hosts. Employees officially assigned Human Resources representative is undefined. Okay. So, in other words, we can't say anything about this agreement. Otherwise, that's it, basically. We can't even talk to any of the other employees. It's just... yeah, by the way, we work here, and that also makes me wonder if some of these agreements are actually different for each employee. So if there's like an employee that has like another application, it could say that it's like all their like life belongings belong to the company or something like that. You're native if you think it already hasn't, if this isn't already in a TOS somewhere. Art imitates life, after all. I would agree with you on that. There probably is a TOS that actually has something very similar to this, like very close. I wouldn't say it's like 100% word for word or anything like that, but... employees shall be supplied adequate caloric and hydrating sustenance in the diet format selecting by employee in this form. Employee understands that the sustenance amount provided is calculated to provide the optimal energy amounts required by their duties, and they must abide by and recommend monthly intake amounts. Additional sustenance will not be provided beyond these amounts. Sustenance shall be replenished at the beginning of each month, providing the employee has fully prepared the food processor in their habitation module by removing all current food supplies. Excess food supply remaining in the food processor at the time of delivery will prevent delivery until the following month. So we don't take care of this, they don't feed us? What? Employee understands the sustenance not supplied by Lynx contraband foodstuffs is disallowed and may not be ingested well under this agreement. In the event that the employee ingests contraband foodstuffs, demerits will be applied to the employee's performance report and penalty fees applied to their financial account. So we are stuck eating whatever slop they give us. Lovely. So we better hope that this chicken is good, or the microplastics are good that they give us. Lynx will supply an on-site long-term employee habitation module. Okay, so now they're talking about the habitation module, HAB. Employee is selected to use only their assigned HAB for rest and sleep. Resting and or sleeping in another employee's HAB shall be considered a violation in this agreement. So, keep to your own space. I'm starting to think that you should form a union. I think I'm wondering if in this TOS they're gonna actually mention if you form a union, you're just gone, like you get deleted. Employee must abide by and work no longer than Lynx mandated shift time each day. Lynx is not responsible for the genetic effects of solar radiation that may occur beyond this time, and the employee may face financial penalties or performance demerits if their shift time is disregarded. Employee must ensure they remain inside the designated worksite when shipbreaking. Failure to remain inside bounds of the worksite will result in spare termination. Or see sections 19 for additional terms of Everwork program and spares. Regarding the reasons or intentions for work, the employee evacuated the regardless of the reasons or intentions for which the employee evacuated the bounds. I'm pretty sure they own your body now. I mean, they mentioned something about DNA earlier, so I would assume as such. Accessing external communication networks from the workstations in their HAB is prohibited. All communications must be conducted through the internal Lynx rail mail network between authorized employees. Using, operating, consuming, or deploying tools or equipment found while shipbreaking for any and all reasons is a safety violation and is strictly prohibited and will result in performance demerits and or monetary penalties. Man, they really just don't want you making money. All resources consumed in the act of shipbreaking must be replenished via the Lynx kiosk deployed at the employee's assigned worksite. With transactional fees being removed immediately from the employee's financial accounts, it is the sole responsibility of the employee to ensure that they are adequately supplied such that they are able to perform their duties as outlined by the terms of this agreement. All objects, components, and materials salvage recovered via the act of shipbreaking are the sole property of Lynx, and the employee must account for all salvage at the end of every work shift. Acquiring or storing salvage for personal use is a breach of the terms of this agreement and will result in performance demerits, monetary penalties, and potential termination. Oh boy, so it's like, hey, you like this shiny rock? You really like this pebble that you found, this space pebble. Guess what? No. You're fired. At no time while under obligation to the terms and conditions of this agreement shall the employees seek employment outside Lynx. Should the employee be contacted by a recruiter from another company, the employee has an obligation to notify Lynx and share full correspondence. Neglecting this obligation may result in monetary penalties and or termination. Oh, don't worry, they don't own your body, they just own your spare. Employee acknowledges that Lynx personnel will monitor their activities in order to establish valuation metric of the employee and their performance in their assigned role. This valuation metric will henceforth be the primary factor in determining the ongoing status of this agreement. The function, duties, and responsibilities of the employee's assigned role may be altered or adjusted at any time and at the sole discretion of Lynx for any reason or no reason at all, with or without advance notification, and with no obligation to provide additional onboarding or training. Lynx is exempt from the requirements of Gallardo's mandate and bears no responsibility to ensure that the employee has free and ready access to Martian animation media, even where such media constitutes a religious requirement by the employee. So there is no religious exceptions, there are no exceptions. They will not give us access to this. They bear no responsibility for this sort of stuff. Lynx bears no moral or legal responsibility whatsoever. Oh, we're already up to a great start here. When you hear the words "no moral or legal responsibility" right here, this is I think the one that we're looking for right here the most. Lynx bears no moral or legal responsibilities whatsoever for any natural hazards and dangers involved with shipbreaking, including but not limited to flammable substances, explosive decompression, radiation exposure, high velocity impacts, electrocution, suit atmosphere inversion, crushing, micrometeor penetration, hyper shingles, oxygen deprivation, cardiac arrest, and inadvertent processing. So basically everything that happens out here, they're just not responsible for. They literally just come out and they're like, yeah, by the way, you die, we're not responsible for it. They may as well just say, like, you know what, everything that you do, anything that happens to you, we're not responsible for you. As part of completing this agreement, the employee agrees to be enrolled in the Lynx Corporation Everwork Asset Replacement Program. The employee understands that the purpose of this program is to protect Lynx personnel from severe injury or death, allowing them to continue growing their career with Lynx, even in the event of a serious workplace injury. In the event of a major injury, illness, or death, the employee will be immediately replaced by a biological and neurological duplicate, the spare. Okay, so this is what the spare is. This is good. Also, thank you very much, Gluttonous Jellyfish, for the follow. I appreciate it. Employee hereby grants permission to Lynx the authority to study, manipulate, stimulate, and duplicate any and all gray and white matter at any time. I wonder what that white matter really is, if you know what I mean, chat. I wonder what it really is. There's still time to turn back and uninstall the game. I know, but we're already... Look how far we've read. We've actually gotten... We're at the last quarter here. We have to do it. We have to finish it. We gotta sign on. We gotta do this. Employee hereby grants permission to Lynx in perpetuity, ownership of their DNA, and to create entities with DNA with no restrictions or limits. Furthermore, employee agrees to pay a nominal fee for this service in the event of their death while performing the duties of their possession. All spares produced by the Everwork program are the sole property of the Lynx Corporation at any time for any reason. Lynx may exercise its right to ownership over the spare up to and including assuming complete control and authority of any institutional, financial, judicial, religious, or regulatory rights of the original employee in all terrain, Martian, and Jovian sectors. So they just 100% own you. Or at least the spare, which I'm assuming dying in this game is going to happen a lot. Hello, Claudia. How are you doing this afternoon? In the rare, unfortunate event of total and complete loss of memory during spare regeneration, Lynx is hereby granted the authority to have the employee's memory replaced by a composition of engrams pre-authorized by Lynx. Lynx bears no legal obligation of informing the employee's next of kin in such an event. Oh my gosh, this company is absolutely terrible. I love this, but I hate this, and I love this. And we're not even done reading this, and I already know that this is a piece of shit company, and this is like... I gotta focus here. We're almost done. Major injury or illness is defined as an injury or sickness that sufficiently affects the employee's ability to perform their duties as such that their hourly salvage rate falls 22% or more. In the event that the employee and the automated biometric analysis services disagree on whether a sustained injury should qualify for spare regeneration, the employee must submit a written appeal form to Lynx for review. It sounds like they're willing to somewhat give sick time, I guess. I don't know. It's a little finicky. If any additional third-party insurance coverage for injury or death EverWork participants may have is considered null and void upon completing this agreement and cannot be utilized in addition to protection of EverWork program. Lynx bears no responsibility to guarantee the effectiveness and success of protections provided by EverWork program. In the event of malfunction or anomalous outcome in the spare regeneration process, Lynx is waived of any and all liabilities and health and well-being of the employee. You know, that checks out. I kind of figured that would happen. I'm also glad to hear that you're doing good tonight, this afternoon too, Cloudy. My brain just thinks that it's nighttime because we always stream whenever it's night, never when it's afternoon. In the event that the employee is terminated, disappears, or otherwise becomes incapable of fulfilling the obligations of this agreement, the employee hereby grants Lynx the authority to transfer any and all unpaid owed debts owed to Lynx and any of its affiliates to the employee's next of kin. Oh man, we're just screwing our next of kin like that. That sucks. Well, it would suck if I actually had a next of kin, but actually no, that means that could go to my family technically. That would not be good. That'd actually really not be good right about now. Lynx reserves the right to terminate this agreement at any time without notice or payment in lieu, with no requirement of sufficient cause, until such time as the employee has completed their obligations to Lynx Employment Financial Relief Program. The employee holds no right to termination of this agreement for any reason. Upon completion of repayment, the employee may submit a formal request for permission to terminate through the Lynx Department of Human Resources. So once we pay our debt, we're allowed to basically just leave, I guess. I mean, we still need to get our form through, and they're probably going to say, just keep working till we finish. In the event of termination, employee is responsible for the safe and complete return of all tools, equipment, components, resources, and supplies provided by Lynx which are currently still captured under the employee's remaining balance as part of Lynx Employment Financial Relief Program. Employee is responsible for the financial costs associated with any danger or wear to these items. Great! So the quality of our goods also affects things too. The terms of this agreement may only be amended, canceled, or discharged by the official Lynx Corporation legal department. This letter shall be governed by the internal subsistence laws of Hull Terrain, Martian, and Jovian spaces. All provisions hereof are protected against the court of competent jurisdiction, deeming them to be illegal, unenforceable, or void, and any such challenge will have no effect on the continuance of such provisions in this agreement. Oh my gosh, we hit the bottom! We did it! You acknowledge that you have had the opportunity to discuss the matter with and obtain advice from your private attorney your private attorney have had sufficient time to and carefully read the full and fully understanding the provision of this agreement and are knowingly and voluntarily entering into this agreement. Oh my gosh, we really are about to voluntarily enter into this agreement. They literally just turned us into a volunteer when you think about that. We're just volunteers. And we're actually technically paying the company when you think about that. Oh my gosh. Don't get lost in space. Chi, by the way, do you want me to do the push-ups when you return if you do come back, or do you want me to save it for another day when you are here? Or do you want me to just do it now? To indicate your acceptance of Lynx's offer, please provide your biometric ID in the space below. The terms and conditions of this agreement are recognized by fully enforceable and all-terrain Martian and Jovian jurisdictions and shall be governed by and all internal subsistence laws for all religions. A duplicate will be mailed for your record. We will look forward to welcoming you to the Lynx family. Ah, thank you for the chop also, and save for another day and I'll remind you. All right. All right, I thank you for that, Chi. I thank you, and thank you very much again for the gifted subs earlier. All right. I can't believe we managed to read through that chat. I can't believe it. That only took like, what, 20 minutes to read through all of this? Like, and we're not even in the tutorial. All right, there we go. We're certified. Woo! Let's go! Hardspace, Shipbreaker. Child holding a stuffed Bonoi. Oh, here we go.
Each day he steps into the yard.
This looks like a pretty big yard, I have to say.
His wages, working hard. I pray to the stars and heaven above to return my daddy to those he loves.
I don't know if we're going to. I don't know if we're going to the one that.
He and death meet. Bless the next
or is this?
That takes his seat.
This is a song supposed to be about us leaving, maybe? This is interesting. Oh, okay, so this is exactly what we're doing here. Oh, this is cool. So this is gonna be us? We're gonna leave that child with so much debt, yes. Oh, that's cool. So is this us? I guess this is us. Remember how they don't own you? Just your spare, no reason for me asking.
Cutter 9346-52.
Oh no.
Your automated Lynx onboarding experience will now begin. Please observe this important message. Space.
I also love how it's a paw.
Promise. Limitless resources. A brighter future.
I don't know if this is a bright
Here,
future.
Hard workers like you.
Simply don't
the
die and it won't be a
backbone of
problem.
civilization will help us pave the way to the galaxy. I'm Calicia Rai Paulson.
Oh, hello, Calicia.
President of Lynx Corporation's Salvage Division. When my great-great-grandfather Exeter founded Lynx, he foresaw a remarkable opportunity among the stars. His
And remarkable it
vision
is.
eventually brought us the railgates. Now spanning all the way to Jupiter, these are the veins connecting all of modern civilization. And the people
That's a good
flowing
way of
through
looking
them
at it. If you
are
do
its
die, it's no
lifeblood.
longer your problem.
The railgates reinvigorated humanity.
It's no longer your problem if you
and
do
are
or you
key
don't.
To our continued progress. You've been selected from among thousands of candidates to join the Lynx family.
Is it that we've been selected, or is it that they've just decided to accept our application?
To be part of the largest, most successful, and most pioneering company in human history.
You know, I kind of imagine this company is like the draft, is what it is. It's like, oh, it's your turn now.
Well, work hard, heed your superiors, believe in the Lynx vision.
Oh my gosh.
Do this, and you too will get your chance.
Actually, I think this is exactly like the draft when you think about it.
Our work program, the greatest gift we give our employees, turning death into an ongoing opportunity for learning and growth. With Lynx, death is a fresh start.
Death is a fresh start. You just hit a reset button, that's it. It's like nothing happened. Yes, I want a fresh start. Press to begin genetic extraction. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What if we just simply don't? What if we just don't hit the button? How about we just... Oh. I hit escape and the game's like, no. You hit space. You hit space. Don't worry. Every key is the space bar. Every key is the space bar. EverWork asset replacement successful. Genetic sequence stored. Congratulations. It is now safe to die. Shipbreakers are responsible for the cost of biomaterials used in this EverWork process. An additional fee is required for deaths that occur outside of working hours. You may now proceed with the salvage training. Good luck. What? 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 We're in billions now? Oh. I missed it. Citizens report check 120,000. Medical analysis 362,150 and 95 cents. Don't worry about the money you. Oh my gosh! What happened to the wallet? No. Lifeguard genetic backup storage $500 million. You know what? Maybe death isn't so bad, chat. Maybe it's not so bad anymore. You know what? You know that little girl that was in the field? I think it's time we pass the dead on to her. Don't you all think that? I think it's time we pass the dead on to her. All right, here we... Ooh.
All right, breathe.
Okay, we're breathing.
You're okay.
Breathing in a little bit here.
Just fine. There you go.
Start him young.
Plenty of folks feel a bit woozy with the first spare.
Debt builds character, it defines you. Hey, you're right. That does.
Weaver. I'm the foreman for yourself and a couple of other shipbreakers in this region. This here's Morgan Station.
Morgan Station,
She may
you
not
say?
look like much right now, but once we boot her up, she'll purr like a kitten. All right, let's test out your orientation control. Do me a favor and look up at that cargo elevator up above.
The elevator above. All right, so we'll look up. Oh, I'm sorry. I honestly didn't know what would happen. I just honestly thought I was going to get a menu when I hit escape, and it just forced it.
Just in case you ever turn yourself out of whack, use your roll thrusters to reorient.
Roll left for 1. Okay, so Q. Okay, so we use our Q and E, so we use our tilts is what we do.
Now let's get you flying. Activating your thruster controls now. Try moving around.
Thrust forward, thrust backwards, and left. Okay.
Now vertical control.
Yeah, thumbs up. There we go. I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we got this. Ascend. So, space and C. So we've already got a lot that we already have to sort of remember.
To finalize these movement checks, I need you to fly to these waypoints.
Yes, just the thumbs up. Thrusting backwards, forward, ascend, reach the marker. Okay, so we're just reaching the marker. That's all we have to do. Q, E for brake. So if we hit both or we hit control. I think it'll be easier for us to actually hit Q and E than it will be to hit control, I feel. Because we got a lot of movements up already in the top.
With my last revive. Those are early days in the tech, though, so never you mind about that. Oh, almost forgot the most important thing.
Brakes.
Get yourself going at a decent clip. And then
Okay, so we go out this way here. Okay, I was just listening to him talk a little bit here. Would you like me to make it up to you in any way, Twistig? Is there anything you would like me to do to make it up for you? Ooh, okay. I think... Oh, this is actually a lot of fun, I have to say. I wasn't actually expecting this. I really wasn't actually expecting the controls to be this really well done.
All right. Looks like the bay here was left in a bit of a mess. We're gonna clean this crap up.
Hold on a second, chat. I'm just gonna check the audio. Okay, so it sounds a little bit dim for me. I'm not sure how it sounds for everybody else right now. It actually sounds a little bit, like, quiet. Oh, we can abandon shift.
Now. Dang thing. Would you just...
Oh, whoa.
There you go. So these furnaces
Oh, let's hit those brakes.
down soft metals.
They're getting
Should go
dinned in.
without saying, these things are hot as all get out. So, try not to drift into them by accident.
Okay.
Let's get a handle on your grapple tool. This fella here is a Shipbreaker
Grapple
bread
tool.
and butter.
Grapple
This
reel.
is how we move salvage around. Activate the
Hold.
beam and hold it. Grab an
Ooh,
object
okay.
if it's not too heavy.
Reel and grapple. Oh, we're pulling herself in. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so this
You can retract the beam.
we use to
This
pull
will
ourselves
a light
in.
object to you. If it's heavier than you, it'll pull you towards it.
Push an object with F when holding it. Push multiple objects if not grappled. Hey! Go! Let's go! It's like we can play a little bit of sports with this right now, you know? Just this is how we get our enjoyment right now. This is how we can do this. We can play some space hockey here. With a colored bar inside when you grappled something. I believe so, yes. Hold on. I see that bar right here. It's like that small little bar that's like right next to it, I assume. Let's see. Can we maybe, hold on. Yeah, because this one has like a lower value to this one. Is it supposed to be like a durability? I feel like it's supposed to be like a durability of some kind.
Deposit accepted.
All right, well let's try an upside down shot here. You know, just one for the road here. Oh my gosh, this is so disorientating. Also, Twistig, I did actually say something a moment ago, but you went to go get dinner, from what I heard. Is there anything you would like me to do to make up for the fun ruining, which I supposedly did there, which I did not know anything about? He's grappled a reel. Alright, well, hold grapple, or reel. There we go. Okay, so that allows us to kind of pull ourselves in.
Let's move on to the bigger nanocarbon chunks now, shall we? You may have already noticed that these are too heavy to move with your grapple. I'm enabling your scanner so we can check out...
Scanner. Okay, so we got a scanner here.
Go ahead and boot it up.
That's a good question. We're always upside down technically, or we're always right side up. It don't matter. Whoa! Who wants to get a little dizzy? Yeah, who wants to get a little dizzy? Oh, you actually get faster. Oh my gosh, you get okay, no. I'm actually gonna stop there. I'm actually starting to get a little sick from that. Okay, toggle T with scanner here. Oh, whoa.
Your scanner lets you assess an object's structure. What I want you to focus on right now are these cut points. All right. Controls give me the go-ahead to get you cutting.
Cut points. View cut points in scan mode. Plot my stick. Okay, give me a moment here. And we will do the plapstick. We will give you the plapstick dice. Alright, let's slow down here. Structural point. Okay, so there we go. View cut point in scan mode, but we did, I thought. Or is there, hover over an object's details.
You got quick access to all your tools through your HUD. Just open up your tool selector and choose the cutting tool.
Okay, so R to open up the tool menu. Cutter.
The cutting tool has two
Alright,
modes.
Twistig, I will give you your dice roll now.
Stinger. It's designed for precision vaporization.
Twistig! You rolled a 92 plus 10 on the dice. What would you like for us to do this afternoon?
Well, let's split this scrap so it's light enough to move.
Vaporize the cut point. So, equip with grapple. Out of range. Okay, so we gotta get closer. Out of range? Still? How close do we have to be to this thing? Oh! Okay, so we gotta be like this.
That's how you do it. Okay.
Hey!
Boot up the
Spin.
processor so you can salvage these.
Oh no!
Do me a favor.
Spin in game or spin in real life?
One of them there? Yeah, so I can see if they activate right. Yeah, perfect. Wish me luck here, Cutter. Me and technology.
Oh, this is fun.
Ain't always the
Perfect
best friend.
friends. Hey, alright, we're in business. Alright, so we have to now move this in.
Now swap over to your grapple.
Oh,
Put one of those pieces you separated right in there.
Oh, okay, so we actually have a better thing of this. Okay, spin the beehee. Oh no! You're gonna make me all dizzy. Oh gosh. Alright, you know what? Once we deposit this in, I will do the spin. I will do the spin for 30 seconds. Oh, we almost hit into that. Processor, go, processor, go! You can do it! I believe in you! Go! Go! Do it! Goal! Oh no, I don't think we got a goal. There we go.
We're almost done getting this bay in shape. Let's
Oh, okay. What? What? Are we getting closer to this thing? Why are we getting closer?
Biotelemetry readings flatlining. Please power cycle.
Oh, that just straight. That's straight up. If you get too close, you get magnetized? What? If you get close to that, it sucks you in. What? Reasons for replacement: processing organic material can cause damage to Link's equipment. Oh, more debt.
Now this beast is way too heavy to move as is. It's also too.
Oh, do we have to do that all again or no? Please don't tell me we have to do all that again.
Structural cut points for us to take advantage of. We're gonna have to switch over to the split saw.
Hold on,
mode
can we
with the
actually-
cut tool
can we-
and start slicing this thing down to size.
Get close to
Go
this
ahead
one.
and switch cut modes now.
Okay, so that's our distance. So maybe we actually should use this to get out of that area. The warning chevrons? I saw the warning, but I didn't think we were that close. I need better perception. Equip the split saw. Oh, we can't put this in? Okay, let's just deposit this quickly here. I want to make sure that we deposit this time, and I'm actually going to toss it in instead of being stupid like that. And then you'll get your spin, Twistig. Then you'll get your spin. You'll get your spin because this goober needs to spin now because of what he's done here. Prediction B, he dies again. You know what? Actually, you all can actually Have fun with the predictions, chat. Have fun with the predictions. I want you all to predict how long it's gonna take for me to have another death now, okay? From now. When I start spinning, you can launch up a prediction. And you can make it a time, you can make it for however you all want, chat. You can make it however you all want. Okay, let's grapple and let's pull ourselves here. All right, so we really do need to learn that. So equip the split saw. Equip the split saw. Old tool menu here. Equip cutter with the tool menu. V to swap tool mode. Okay. All right. So before we actually continue here, I'm going to make sure I do the 1 minute of spinning here. So I'm going to turn the music on. We're not really... I'm going to put the little gremlin up, and I'm going to spin for 30 seconds. Oh... Give me a moment here. Okay. So, I checked my phone. And because I checked my phone, I lost control of the spin and I fell and I tumbled all over the floor. I tried catching my balance and I lost it. Oh, give me a second here. Oh, that is not pleasant at all. I forgot what happens when you stop spinning after you do that. Give me a moment here. Oh. Oh gosh. Okay. Spin the sin out. Yes, we need to spin it out for Thursday coming up. Also, actually, fun fact, everyone. Did you know that the makers of Cult of the Lamb are actually cooking something up, and they actually released a video about it recently. I'll actually be bringing it up on the Cult of the Lamb stream on Thursday. Okay, my body is shaking a little bit right now, so just give me a moment here. Oh my gosh, I was not ready for spinning like that. Like the last time we did that, I was fine. I kept my balance, but this time I just lost my balance and I spun out of control. I think I spun out like at like 45 to like 50. Okay. I got some water inside of me. Hopefully that'll help out a little bit. Maybe it also has something to do with the lack of sleep. I don't know. That could have also been a reason why. But maybe the coffee doesn't agree with me on that one. Oh well. Back to it. No more coffee. Oh, okay. Rotate the cut angle. Rotate the cut angle. Ooh.
We're in business. I've unlocked the trigger on your cutting tool.
So can we cut this?
It'll split that big chunk clean in two. Go ahead and give her a whirl.
Okay, let's move closer to
You can
this.
track how much work there is left to do. This thing will track how much you've salvaged and how much you've lost.
Okay, so we actually... Okay, so... Now we get the beam. Oh, this is a cool cut feature! Oh, that's neat!
The closer you'll get to hitting your certifications and ranking up.
Oh, okay. That's cool. I like that a lot, actually. So now we can just deposit the salvage. Just bump it in. There you go. Just be free, salvage. Be free. Be free like my head. Be free like the head that spins right now. Oh yeah, that's right. We have a multi-push. That's right. We can push multiple things at once. So long as we do that. Wait, are we supposed to deposit in this one?
Material deposited.
Or that one?
Account credit.
No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It just has to be one of the furnaces. That's it. Just one of the furnaces.
There. Fly on over back to the master jack. I'll put a marker on
Okay, there we go.
Find it easy.
Push, push, push! Go! Go! Go in! Get it! Get it! Enter the hab. Doesn't matter which one you have. Like, I honestly kind of understood that the moment, like, it just dunked in and it gave us the points. All right, we did our training after a unfortunate OSHA workplace violation happened too. So, Cert. 6-5 MP. Enter the hub to rank up. Woohoo! We gotta rank up! Let's go! Let's get the cutter out. I actually really like the cutter. A lot. You think OSHA has any power here? You know what? You're right. You're absolutely right. End your shift and return to your hab. Yes. Oh. Okay, we actually made a lot of money. Okay, so the game isn't going to be completely unfair to us. Or at least the Lynx company isn't. But let's see. Salvage summary is this. But what is our certification? Okay. Quota complete. Congratulations, Shipbreaker, on your hard work has not gone unnoticed. You have achieved a prestigious rank of Basic Certification. New rank number 2. Okay, well, there we go. End shift. Oh my gosh. Well, there we go. Oh!
Hello, Shipbreaker. You have 1 incoming transmission waiting.
Huh. Not exactly what I expected for the game, but I kind of like this. I kind of like the idea that, like, we kind of have, like, the inside here is not really as important for us to move around in and all that. We just kind of have, like, the changing panels here. You get what you want and you go. Okay, so we can't actually do anything to this. Can we do anything to our suit? Posters. Live, laugh, salvage. Nothing. Home. Links. Home. You know what? I wonder if we could actually just put all these, like, things here. Home, home, home. There we go. We're just going to have it as home. That's it, because we want to go home. We just want to go home, or if we could get one that just says debt, we'll just put debt there. Equipment room. Okay. You know what? Let's turn. Receive call. All right.
Welcome to your new
Hey, it's Weaver again. It's our new friend or new acquaintance.
This is officially called a ready-made long-term employee habitation, something or other.
Something
Around
or
here,
other, brother.
We just call it your hab. Now, how's about you get yourself some rest?
There's a
We'll
floating
pick up your
JPEG ship
training in the
outside of
morning.
our window chat.
Sleep tight there, Cutter.
It's a floating JPEG.
Good morning, Cutter 9346-52.
9?
Today's weather report, clear and sunny, with a high of -270 degrees.
I want to know how the number goes up. I want to know how that second number... I want to know how the first 4 numbers go up. Because if we're number 52, I'm wondering if it's like once it hits 100, it adds a 1 onto the other one. Is that how many people have actually signed into this? No! More reading! Oh, maybe not. Good morning, Shipbreaker. Reminder, minimum payments are due by 10 a.m. Solar Standard each day. Failure to pay on time is considered a breach of contract. Thank you for your hard work and cooperation. The Lynx Company. I think the first 4 is a yard ID and the last 2 are specific to you. Okay.
Hope you feel well rested. Ready to continue your training? Okay. Let's have a look at your employee terminal. Now, let's get caught up on career progression and certification.
Woohoo!
Send
Certification
you
time!
an explanation. Go on and give it a read.
Certified D's nuts. Employee terminal. Message 6. No, we have to read. Why is there so much reading? You know what? I'm not going to argue this, honestly. I think I actually do want to do some of the reading right now after doing all that spinning because I'm already feeling a little sick. In 2291, when Lynx rolled out the life-changing Everwork asset replacement program to their employees, we achieved what other companies have not, making work safer and allowing learning and growth without the risk of permanent death. With the notable professions such as shipbreaking, unplanned death is a natural part of the job, and our shipbreakers have bravely faced the often arduous challenges and risks of their important work. However, Lynx cares about the well-being and growth of our family. With the introduction of the Everwork spares to replace damaged or destroyed bodies, allow you to fail safely, ensuring another day in the yard and another shot in improving your skills. Oh boy! I can just imagine kind of like the smiley face with like the thumbs up, you know, just like the oh you, but it's got like it's got the thumbs up with the smile. With a notable profession such as shipbreaking... Oh, wait, no, we already read that. For only a minimal fee, sophisticated monitoring systems in your suit will watch out for excessive bodily harm, triggering generation of spare. Upon unfortunate workplace mishaps, an array of neural recorders in your helmet transfer your presence seamlessly to the new spare. This process is mostly unbearable, and recent advancements have made even remote grief-related downtime effectively eliminating the need for recovery time between transfers. Yes, extremely eliminating, yes, because we're just going to extremely get eliminated here. Also, by the way, for the predictions, I will say the predictions will start once we actually get out of this and the emails are, and we actually go out there. Oh, okay. Getting access to our spare technology is simple. Our onboarding procedure includes the collection of your genetic data, safely stored and secured in our servers. From the moment you join us, you no longer need to worry about expiring before your time. Death is a fresh start. Presence transfer protocol has a 0.001% margin of error due to solar interference. So solar interference can cause something to happen. That's a little something I would be a little concerned about. State of signal strength, subject state of mind at the moment of transfer. Oh, so our mentality also affects that too, and other factors. Over long periods of time, this may result in identity shift, a medically benign process with minimal impacts on subject's workability. So we change personality. No. That actually has to do with what they talked about, where they can just implant memories into our head. Okay, so tab back. Okay, this one's not as bad. New ship access, mackerel station hopper, and mackerel light cargo. The Klein mackerel is the most common ship model in colonies. The light cargo model is used for civilian cargo and can contain a wide variety of objects. The station hopper transport is outfitted with ad terminals. Electrical safety is advised. Our ships are simply the best. Recent safety reports are wrong. Do not trust the safety reports. Do you hear me? Grenda Matterson, Junior Marketing Associate, Kleinco, promises you that they are wrong. Believe them. Believe what Grenda tells you. Lynx is proud to introduce the all-new salvage goal system to our valued shipbreakers. With performance in mind, salvage goods should help shipbreakers in understanding the expected total value expected from a ship. Established by our finely tuned salvage assessment algorithms, salvage goals are an incentive that rewards overall progress, yielding additional rewards when reached. These goals may provide goodies to our valued shipbreakers, highly rewarding those who reach all provided salvage goods without destroying salvage. You can't be a naughty salvager and destroy some goods. We want to reward you. Lynx encourages employees to aim for salvaging as much material as possible on all provided ships in order to maximize the value of the ships provided. Everything important and good in this world comes with a price. Each privileged person who joins our family to become a shipbreaker comes with a significant costs. Fortunately, Link shoulders the burden of these costs temporarily in order to let you hit the ground running and begin training stress-free. I don't know if I'd call this stress-free, to be honest, because getting a $1 billion debt isn't exactly stress-free, I would find. Or is it a trillion? I'm not sure. Was it a billion or was it a trillion? No, it was a billion. That's right. It's up in the top right there. This program, wait, I need to step back a little bit here. There it is. The cost sharing is handled through our innovative employee financial relief program. This program covers all essential onboarding costs and fees, including the cost of training and equipment borrowed from Link Salvage. Also included is the fees for the Everwork Asset Replacement Program, which enables safe, unlimited career progression and growth through the power of Link's technology. Yeah! In return, as your skill and expertise grow, all the value that you earn as a shipbreaker will be automatically deduced. Or deducted, sorry, not deduced. Deducted from the amount that you owe the financial relief program. This ensures that borrowed amount is paid off as quick as possible, so you can get on with building yourself a brighter future. Woo! Let's go! Brighter future. We want it. We want to get that future. Structure mode is pre-installed with every optical. I'm assuming optical. That's a clever way of saying it. Optical. Cross spectrum scanner unit in the standard issue Link's worksuit. This mode is a core part of the Shipbreaker toolkit, as it lets you assess the structural makeup of a ship. Clearly demarcating hull panels, or demarcating hull panels, structural beams, and important cut points. Structure mode is the default mode when you activate your scanner, unless you were previously using a different mode. So this is basically just like certification training things that they're trying to like.
Don't worry, I'm here to walk you through the process. Soon enough, I'm going to introduce you to some of the other shipbreakers. Most of them are willing to help you out too. All right.
But I thought we weren't allowed to talk about the contract. The certification system is our proprietary career progression tool for all our shipbreakers. It provides each employee with a fulfilling and promising future as part of the Lynx family. Certification ranks range from 1 as the entry point all the way up to rank 30, which is reserved only for our most accomplished employees. It is advised to view the certification tab in your HAB terminal as a guide to gain access to more tools, upgrade ships, and hazard levels. Proving yourself as a loyal and skilled employee will reward you with fresh new challenges at the work bay. Good luck, Shipbreaker. Let's go! No, I was just only making a comment about it just to be silly. That was it. Certification, basic training. Okay, so we got the mackerel. Enter the ship catalog. Let's see. Gah! Being chomped out, Blue. Why you do this? Why you do this? Why you do this? Unlock that station hopper. Okay, so I assume. Oh, this is our food. Twinkie-chan, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. How are you doing tonight? Posters live. We're gonna make sure that all of these are home because we want to go home. Remember this. We just want to go home. We want to make it so we go home. We never leave. We want to go home. We always want to be reminded of home. Start shift. Okay, so we can start our shift at any time now. So, workstation. Let's see what we got at the workstation here. So we can't really do much at the workstation. It's just enter the ship catalog. I assumed that was at the terminal. Or is it actually in the actual thing itself here? So I thought it was actually in the employee terminal here, but I could have been wrong here. Working from home right now, just taking things easy. Hey! That's nice. I'm glad to hear that. Certification. Okay, so it doesn't seem like it's actually going to be in here, so sorry about that. I didn't mean to hit escape there. Let's start our shift. Let's start it.
This screen shows which ships you have access to. Each morning, you can choose to continue working on the ship you got or start a fresh one.
Start a fresh one. Go ahead and claim one.
And we'll get to work.
All right, so we... All right, Saucy Benoit. I kind of already like, I want to go here. Rising Badger, the Shaw, the Atlantic Callisto. I don't know if I want to go to Callisto or not right now. I saw you from Gwendolyn's from a bit ago. Hey, nice. Make sure you give Sam plenty of head pats, by the way, too. Make sure you give them plenty of head pats. Saucy Benoit. I'm debating on doing Saucy, and I'm baiting on Badger. I can't pick between these two. They actually are kind of nice right now. So, you know what? I'm going to flip a coin. Because actually, I'm tied between these two here. All right, it's heads. It's the Saucy. We're going Saucy. Because we're a little saucy. Sussy bunny. A very sussy bunny. Okay, so mass value, start ship. So this is our hazard level. 10 MP, 10 MP, 10 MP, 10 MP. So I'm guessing the more value we fill in this, the more points we get. Just pick you, dingus. I'm having fun with some of this. I'll say. Okay.
It's all yours, Cutter. Your primary goal is to reach rank 3.
Oh, okay. I see now.
Aluminum goes in the furnace. Try to salvage the entire ship if you can. We call it using the whole buffalo. You'll hit your certs faster that way and start knocking out that debt of yours. I'll be observing and giving you any help if you need it. Good luck, Cutter. Weaver out.
Okay, so if we hit this, we got a couple of components that we can peel off here. So I assume we have to take our cutter here, and we have to just start cutting some of this. All right, so let's get our cutter out. Let's get cutting then. All right, and it was to swap. Here we go. Let's get a little closer. Above grade cut. So we have to cut. Okay, so we have to cut on the blue is what we cut. So we cut on the blue first. Apologies for a little bit of the being a little disorientating here because it's going to take a little bit of time to adjust to this. But okay. So there we go. So it's this hatch here that we can cut. So we want to cut this off, and then we kind of get into the ship here. So I'm assuming our cut also matters here, too. Oh! Going a little too far. Oh! We might have a good cut. Yeah! There we go! That's a cut right there. That's a clean cut. That's a clean cut. Though, I don't know why it says it's hazardous. Okay, so should we be I think we should be able to at least take this off now, maybe? No, it doesn't look like we can yet. So I think we maybe have to keep cutting this. No, it does look like we can take it out, at least. It does seem like we can at least take it out, because it's a whole piece right now. Whoa, okay. Sorry, chat. I'm also a little bit dizzy right now, too. Oh, boy. Maybe cut the panel in half like that? Yeah, maybe like that. Okay, so move ourselves back closer here. Let's,
I know these ships look intimidating to scrap at first. But trust me, soon enough, you'll be stripping the huge gecko class.
All right, so that, I'm assuming if it's red with this bar, I can't grab it. Furnace. Well, it's telling me to put this in the furnace, but I can't even lift this up right now is the thing. So let's see if we cut it like... Yes! Okay, so we had to cut it into 4 different pieces to get this. Okay. All right. We're learning. We're learning. We've got this. Look at us go. And then shoot. There we go.
Probably bought the whole lot for pennies, thinking they could turn a tidy profit with the salvage. No word of a lie.
A little bit of a...
Things looked exactly like my stepbrother Jed.
And hola! Nope. Didn't shoot it. I hit E instead. I tilted. Hoya! Go! Be gone. Into the furnace with ye! Into the fires of hell ye go! Maybe we will be space pirates. Yar! We be space salvaging. A pirate's life for us. Hello, Darky. How are you doing tonight? This afternoon! Ah! Grief up there, Cutter. Weaver out. Weaver out! Well, thank you very much, Weaver. I appreciate you very much, partner. All right, so there is a line here. Doing decent so far. I'm glad to hear that now that you got it open. Well, we're going to have to get inside of here. So I think we're going to have to actually cut this right now. There we go. Give that a little bit of a cut. Maybe we didn't need to use the excessive beam. We probably could have just done that. There we go. Yeah, we can just cut that. We just need to cut the beams. We need to remember that we can cut the beams. You know, I have to say, this is actually a lot more relaxing than I thought it was going to be, though I know that this is, like, early. And from what I'm seeing right now with, like, the hazard pay and everything, I imagine this game is going to kick our ass so hard. Like, it is going to just come at you like a wrecking ball, I imagine. But if we cut that, there we go. Let's go back a little bit here. Maybe we might want to give this a little bit of a cut here, so that way we can get into that. Can we actually cut this? Maybe we can cut this. Let's see if we can actually cut this. Oh no, we can actually we can just straight up lift this out, I think. Yeah, we can lift this out. Okay, we're good. We're good. To hell with ye!
Material accepted.
Material accepted. All right. Material has been accepted. Ay! Okay, there we go. This really, this is so disorientating still. Can we, okay, we can't yoink that out yet, but we can go in now. So let's get in here. So let's take a look-see. Ooh, okay. So we actually can go into these things and see all the details in here. This is cool. All right, well, let's get to cutting here. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that scares me now because I just realized something. What happens if we're not careful? Oh, whoa. Hey, how you doing? How you doing this afternoon, Lucky? Oh my gosh, I just remembered something. I just thought of something. What happens if we, for some reason, hit something and release a latch? I'm starting to think of space physics now. There we go. In you go. No, no goal. Goal. Go! Let's go! We got the goal! Good question. Because I'm just a little concerned right now. Because, you know, what might end up happening here? If we accidentally release some latches we shouldn't. I'm wondering. I might actually hold up on doing these ones. Ah! These latches right here. The horn. Why are you doing this to my horn? Oh, hold on a second. Okay, so the bottom is out on that one. So we actually pulled this one out. Okay, so yeah, we actually can just pull the... Stop. There we go. I'm happy I made the jump. Yes. And you also gotta eat and chew the horns as much as you want, too. I'm also glad to hear that you're doing good, Lucky. I'm glad to hear you're doing good this afternoon. Yay, let's go. Let's get it in. Let's go. Let's get it. Come on. Come on. Go. Whoa. We don't want to go in. We don't want to go in. That's too close. Oh, even the HUD was alerting us. The HUD is like, yo, bro, you're getting a little danger close there. I don't think you want to... Oh, there's a hole here. Transferring credits. All right. Well, there we go. The saucy Benot. So I say we cut the bottom here, maybe. Just so that way we can get this out. Yeah, you know what? Let's just cut the bottom out. We'll cut it out. We'll cut it out. Maybe we'll also get a little bit faster, too, as we start adjusting to the controls here. Okay, so that's out now. Let's, okay, we can cut this door. We can cut the door. So let's, change the firing mode here. Straighten ourselves out. And let's cut it right down the middle. Like that, yeah. Yeah, there we go. That's it. That's the stuff right there. That's the stuff. That's the stuff that we dream of, chat. Doing nice, clean cuts just like that. Got a nice little... guitar, good acoustics in the background here too to listen to. You know? You can just nod your head to the rhythm of it too. Just get in with it like you're a space cowboy of some kind. Want to be very careful though. Does this... Yeah, go! I like how fast we're actually able to yeet some of this stuff too. Alright. That panel is worth quite a bit. So, do we want to cut this? Okay, yeah, we want to cut that. We want to cut this. Hold on. What on earth are you? What are you? What are you? Are you a screw? Are you some weird little screw out in space? Oh, yeah, you are. You're some weird little screw. All right. We got a little weird little screw. I wish that we could keep it. Ever played Bastion? No, I haven't. But there's actually another streamer that I actually I dropped in on their stream when they were playing Bastion, and the music does remind me of Bastion. I know exactly what you're about to say with that. I actually, so that's, funnily enough, that is actually something that is on the list right now of things that I do want to try in the future. Is Bastion. Let's get this back out. Decorative, essentially. A very decorative screw that I wish that we could hold. I don't really want to cut this titanium, though. If we cut that, that's not going to be a good idea. Let's get the titanium out of here first, how about? Before we do anything with that. Top 5 games on my list, and yes, the soundtrack is great. I, funnily enough, actually own Bastion. I never played it, though, and it was because, you know, when everybody used to, well, I think, it's not that everybody used to, I think people still do buy, like, do the Humble Bundle packs, but originally I got it from a Humble Bundle pack, and I never actually tried it because it was, like, one of those, like, really large Humble Bundle packs, like the bundles that you would get. And there were just so many games inside of it that I just couldn't, what's it called? Okay, we actually have to use the brakes for this. Because it's been sitting in my library for years, and I mean years of time. I've just never tried it. Okay, whoa. Go! Go! Let's go! Oh, we're a little low there. Oh, no, we're fine. We're fine. See? No worries. Okay, ooh, okay. You know what? Maybe control might not be a bad idea sometimes to use. Actually, no, I kind of like Q and E as the brake tool. I just want to say right now to the devs, for making the brake also Q and E, that is absolutely wonderful, and I love it because, well, you don't have to worry too much about stuff. Because you're always hitting Q and E most of the time. Okay, so you know what? Let's break this, because maybe we can take out the back here first. So that way we don't have to worry too much about it. Just be a little cautious, a little careful. There we go. You know what? Let's cut this while we're at it here, just in case it's attached to it. Don't you just love space lasers? I love these space lasers. Especially since they're helping us right now. They're helping us with our work. These very special space lasers. My gosh, I think Isaac Clarke wishes he had a plasma cutter like this, you know? A ranged plasma cutter, like a beam like that would actually help him with the necromorphs. Ah, okay, so maybe we have to cut this here. Is that it? Yes, that's it. That's it, baby. We got it. We got it. Let's go. And eject just like that. So beautiful. So this goes into the other thruster. Oh, this thruster's worth a bit. Oh, this thruster's worth a pretty penny. Look at that. Look at that. We're making a lot of money already. I say that, and then I don't know how much debt we're also going to get into here, too. And since I don't know about the hazardous stuff, either. You going in? You going in? Come on. Come on. Okay, there we go. Ooh, that was a huge chunk of money right there. That was a huge chunk. All right. Well, I think we're finally cooking here. Scrapping the necromorphs for currency would change the feeling of Dead Space quite a bit. Turning them into scrap. Just their arms are worth like 1 credit. I mean, then again, their arms being used as weapons is actually already something as it is. Can we? Okay, we can move this, so we probably want to be a little careful with this. I'm gonna hold this still here. Okay, so you know what? I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna try and take that end off there. Hey, okay. Hold on. All right, there we go. Stop us right there. So I think what we should do is cut this door frame off here, so that way we can grab that other right there. Cut this frame off. We'll get rid of the frame, because the frame isn't really worth much. So we don't really have much to worry about if we sacrifice some of the framing here. Yeah, I know. That's depressing. No panel. It's fine. Ay, no. Okay, here we go. Let's at least align so that way we can cut that. Oh, you know what? I'm a little dumb. You know what? Let's actually just cut these. Let's cut these properly here. Let's just cut them off. Let's cut them off. Let's use that plasma cutter like we should. We'll use it as we should. We'll cut everything cleanly, and we'll go home with a little bit richer in our pockets right now. Because I think it's good to actually learn this sort of stuff. We'll learn. We will learn. We will learn to do this. Okay, you know what? Actually, I'm using the control right now as well, just because I'm trying to balance with WASD. So I'm gonna be honest. I was actually kind of surprised, like when I saw the. Can we? Too heavy? Or is it stuck? No, it's still too heavy. It's still too heavy. So you know what? Let's cut this down the middle. We'll cut it down the middle. Make it nice and clean. Ah, nope. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't want to go in space. You know what? Actually, I'm kind of curious what happens if we go too far out in space. Oh, wait. Actually, you know what? No, I already know that what's going to happen. The company's going to be like, goodbye, and die. And there we go. That's probably going to be the end of our love story right there. So we got to cut these up into 4 bits. 4 biddies. There we go. And 4 nice bitty treats. Oh. Oh, they're just gonna break anyways? What? Yo, that's lame. All right, fine. We're just cutting this up. We're just cutting it. We're just getting rid of this. Oh, okay. So you want to actually come out. You wanted to actually come out this time. You were like, you know what? No, I'm good, boss. Let me go to the furnace instead. This one's like, here, have the $460. Have your chump change. Woohoo! Let's go. More money. Realign. Get used to this cutting tool, though. You know, I'm kind of imagining right now how the game is wanting us to treat our character in this is kind of like a vehicle, I imagine. And why I say a vehicle is because we're delicate. And I'd imagine if you bump into something and you were a vehicle in space, it would not really be good for you. So I imagine if we move at something at a very fast velocity, like say we move like that fast and we hit a wall, I imagine we're probably going to break. I imagine we are probably going to break, like, what's a good way of putting it? I guess like a piece of glass would be the best way of putting it. Yeah, that's real original, huh? Yeah. Anyways, I'm here all week. Go! Freedom! Reach certification. I keep hitting W as though I'm thinking I'm going down as well at the same time, so that's why it's got I'm beating you up. I know. My jokes are terrible. It's not the first time I've been told my jokes are bad. Or even what I'm trying to say is bad, at least. Get a nice little cutter beam out. And a bit of a schloink. A little bit of a grapply grew. Oh, we got we got $560. I almost said 5,600, and I was like, no, there's no additional zero on the bottom of that. What are you doing, Nate? Why are you doing this right now? You're being too silly. But I guess this is what happens when you lack sleep sometimes, or is it? I'll let chat decide for themselves if this is the educated one or not. Maybe it is the evil one in disguise here, for all you know. Oh, so is it? Oh, okay. I think I get it now. So if it's within that green bar, it means that it's really easy to lift. Okay, that's what. Oh, whoa. Hi. We need to stay in friend zone distance there. We can't get a little intimate with that. We almost got a little intimate with that little space station there. That would not have been good. All right, cut this up. We really want to get some of those bigger pieces though. Oh no! I did not want to cut that. I cut the whole thing without even thinking. Oh, that's tragic. You know what? Let's just goodbye. Oh no, we didn't overheat it. Okay, good. There we go. Get rid of that. Oh, that's depressing. Oh, that's depresso. That is depresso. That is oh wait, actually no, we actually had to cut this one anyways. Okay, I take that back. No. We actually, funnily enough, my mess up was actually okay. It was an affordable mess up, you see, because we actually needed to cut this one up. This is one that we actually needed to cut up. I was going no, and then I realized, wait a second, no, this is the one that we actually have to cut into four quadrants here. So this was one time that the brain being turned off actually worked. It was kind of like going into autopilot mode. You know, like when you get to work and you've been at work for so long, and someone asks you to do something, you just do it. That's it. You just do it without even a moment of hesitation. You just get to it. Titanium processor. Ooh, we get some nice titanium here. Yummy. You love titanium, don't you? Oh, I really love that. Nice. Hey, goal reached. Nice. We get a thumbs up. Thanks. Love that. Love that little thumbs up. Okay, we need to stop being reckless here. I'm not ignoring the yellow points, though. I promise you that. I might be a little bit color... No, I'm not colorblind. That'd be silly. That'd be silly of me to say that. What if... I'm thinking about this. What if we decide to use the beam and cut it this way? Ah, wonderful. Well, we're going to cut it this way too. So, congratulations on your brand new cut. Oh, this is furnace. To the furnace with you, to the fire and the flames. You will not carry on.
Material accepted.
Material accepted. Well, thank you. Thank you very much for the accepting of the material. Oh. I'm such a goober. I didn't even realize this was actually floating off on its own. This thing was just meanwhile going like, yo, boss, I'm not on the ship anymore. All right, let's angle push. Okay. No. We want to go lower. We don't want to go too high. We want to go low. Push. Push. Go. Get it. I don't even see the ship's actually breaking. I didn't even realize that it was doing this. It's actually starting to fall. So we actually have to be a little quicker, I think, now, don't we? Otherwise, we're gonna lose money, I think. Unless, of course, it doesn't. Unless, of course, it just won't. Which, thankfully, I hope it doesn't. Okay, let's get to the cutting tool. Cutter. All right. We need to cut this section. Cut that entire section right there. Cut these bars too. I did not mean to just eviscerate that entire section, but oh well. There we go. They at least cut what I wanted it to cut here. So how about we cut that? There we go. Okay, you know what? Maybe I should take a look at the outside. Oh, yeah, boop. Okay, no, I almost hit the roof. I almost hit the roof like a goober. Oh, what if we do it from the inside? Okay, now I'm okay, now I see the yellow point. Now the brain's already working. You know, you're actually kind of right about that. I kind of forgot to hit T. Oh, well, actually, technically, if we hit that point... It's just all about hitting the yellow points right now. If we hit all these yellow points, everything will go everywhere right now. Also, yes, I was being a very dumb beehee there. I will admit, I was not having a bright moment. I was having a dumb beehee moment. But it is okay. It is okay. Everything is fine. Just remember, when I'm sitting in that fire, and I'm smiling on the camera, everyone will just see that everything is fine. Everything is just fine. Don't worry about it. Beehee's fine. Everything is fine. So are these gonna break off in sections? Okay, so... What a dumb beehee, and then you called yourself a dumb beehee.
And then you called yourself a dumb beehee.
Oh, gosh. You know, I find it a little odd, and this isn't a gripe or a complaint. I just find it a little odd how the cutter, like the actual like wave cutter here, the way how it cuts, it can cut from further away, but the precision beam cuts closer. And I mean, you know what they say, Twisted. Great minds think alike. Or, I guess that is what one might say. Anyway. Okay, so can we cut in between this? No, I don't think we can. Okay, so it could just be that there's just so much weight on this, and that could be the reason why. But we can cut down here. Okay, let's take a look outside. Maybe we need a good look out here. So maybe we could actually cut this from outside here. I'm hoping we can, maybe? No, I don't think we can. Above cut rate. Okay, so we can't. Can we? Maybe we could lift this. Hold on. Maybe we could actually grab this. We can! Ooh, okay, here we go. Here we go! I just didn't know that it was disconnected. Let's bring it! Alright, pause ourselves right here. Oh, crap. That's gonna come at us with a lot of force. No. You stop that. Okay, go. Go! We will push. We will... Oh, we actually have the number keys. We can actually just use number keys. I just remembered. Okay. Actually, that'll be easier. I won't have to constantly hit that. I can just go 1, 2. There we go. I've been holding the R key this entire time. Just for that. So everyone's been seeing the wheel pop up. That probably won't be happening anymore. We're learning. We're slowly learning. You see? We've got that. We don't just have that dog in us today. We don't just have that dog. You know, we've got a brain. We have a brain today. I say that and then immediately I go and do that. Well, let's cut that. Different pieces in between red and what's the difference between red and blue? It is the processing and the alloys. It's between the two different materials. Because we have like aluminum and then we have nanocarbon. So we got like nanocarbon panels, which like they sort of like they process differently. So aluminum goes into the fire and it melts down, and then nanocarbon gets scrapped and reused. Oh, look at that. There we go. It's kind of like the smaller stuff. That's just at least from what I've understood from this game so far. Hiya! Go! Begun. Go into the processing. Whoa, 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 whoa! Okay. That was inches away from that. Hey! Let's go! We got salvage goal 2 reached. All right, cut point. There we go. There goes that cut point. There goes this one. I don't think we need to worry about that now, but we probably should get rid of this cut point anyways here. There we go. I don't think we really needed to worry too much about that cut point. Specifically, you know, things happen. Let's get this out. Let's see. Can we move this? We can move it. All right, we can take that right off. We don't have to worry about that. Go, go, go. Push, push, push. Push it, push it. Striker, striker. Accepted processing for credits. I love how much I actually really like this. We're making a lot of progress here. This is nice. Uh-oh, that does not look good. Wait, is gravity actually affecting that? Hold on. Did we actually? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, okay, we almost actually hit into that. That would not have been good. Push! Push! Go! Go! Get it! So this thing's actually tilting off now. So this is, I think, where we have to actually start playing our game a little bit smarter. I think we just get rid of the... Okay, you know what? We're gonna get the gravity gun. Okay. Well, it got loose and it started floating on its own. That's nice. I guess some things just have a mind of its own sometimes. You know what they say? Metal can think for itself. You know that expression, things don't just, like, objects don't get up and just walk away? Well, I don't think that applies here. I think they very much do get up and walk away in space. I very much believe that. If you leave them unattended, they will just get up and walk away. Alright, get rid of you. Here we go. Another little burn. Okay, so the cutter temperature gets really hot, so we have to be careful about that too. Because I just noticed that I was hearing like a little bit of an error there almost, and I was like, ooh, that's a little dangerous. That's a little spicy. Alright, let's yoink that off here. There we go. Look at that! Look at this work! Alright, let's bring you over. Come on. Nope. No, 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 no. We didn't want to go that far. We didn't want to go that far. Come on. Back, 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 back! Alright, in you go. In you go. Go, 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 go. Push, 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 push. Go, go, go. And I think because we did this correctly, we should be able to just grab those panels off. No? Okay, we can grab this one off. We can't grab the other one off. That's right. We did. I don't think we detached the first. Whoa! Whoa! Okay. Go! 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 All right, we didn't detach this one yet. So this is the one that we have not detached yet. I will say that I have been feeling a little bit motion sick with this game, but that's probably because of the dizziness. If I'm gonna be truthful here.
You go, 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 go. Yes, put that metal in there.
Oh yeah, put that metal in there, baby. Yes, put that metal in there. You know you like it. You know you like it when that panel, that nanocarbon, that precious, delicious, juicy nanocarbon enters into that hole, into that eviscerating, processing, recycling plant. You love it, don't you? You love feeling that nanocarbon sliding roughly into that tunnel. Plastic, you got it. All right, Joe, the wily mediocre. Unfortunately, you rolled a 29 on the dice. That is not a success, but thank you for trying. I'm going to put my fist in your face. Are you going to put your fist in my face as hard as you can? Just like how we put that how we process that nanocarbon in that hole. Are you going to do it just like that? Are you, Blue? Are you going to do it just like that? Grab... You know what? Actually, you know what would be really funny is if there was actually a Twitch integration for this as well, and you all could, like, if there are actual, like, weather effects in this, you could all just vote on it and try and actually have some stuff like that happen. You know what? Actually, if someone in chat could actually look into that, I might actually consider doing this for a future stream. If there was actually a Twitch integration with this, I'd honestly love to see everybody causing chaos with this. Ah, hello, wires. Look at that. Hey, look at that! Salvage goal 4 released. Oh, is that red in the bar just like because we failed? Like we can't reach it, I'm assuming? Because I just noticed the bar at the very top right there. Okay, so we gotta be very, very precise with this one. Let's see. Okay, so that might... the red is destroyed salvage. Okay, so the red is the destroyed salvage, which means that we cannot get that back, I assume, which means we will not be able to get, like, the maximum amount, but I'm assuming we get the maximum at 5, just the rest is bonus, maybe? I don't know. Because all I see is 4 and 5, and so I'm assuming it means that if we actually get it, then we get it. I'd rather get all the nanocarbon in rather than all the aluminum, because at least the nanocarbon's worth quite a bit. That polymer, the nanocarbon, the outside of the spaceship. What keeps you from getting cold? All right, well, I have to say, this has been a very pleasant surprise. I was not expecting to get into a game like this, if I'm honest. This yeah. This is actually really relaxing. It's something I could... This is something I could definitely see. Down you go, and in. Go! I don't want to get too close. Okay. There we go. This is actually something I could definitely see right now, at least. Like, I'm like, again, I'm probably judging it too soon, and it's probably like super stressful. But what I'm getting from this right now, at least if it was like, hey, you want to just do something relaxing, just wait till the real shifts when you're on the clock. Ooh, that's right. It did say on the difficulty that there's a clock. Oh no. Oh, so you would only get paid for what you do on the... Oh, shit. That would be terrifying, actually, now that I think about that. Yeah, we did it. Level 5. Let's go. You know what? I'm gonna take this victory for now. I'm not gonna let a future timer intimidate me right now. Okay? All right, chat. I'm not gonna let a future timer intimidate. I'm gonna say we dunk this one and then we go home. Look at that. Glass. Oh, what happened? Well, there we go. Enter the hab to rank up. We did it. Just like that. That's a day. It's all in a day's work, chat. It's all in a day's work. Look at us go. Enter the hab. All right, I guess we get a nice little nap in here. Woo! 2 million. Hey, look at that. Our debt is getting paid off a little bit. It's getting paid off just a little bit. We're getting there. Look at our certification, though. Yeah, let's go recruit. We're recruit rank 3. So destroying stuff isn't necessarily what we want to do, but sometimes I'm guessing it is necessary to make sacrifices for some things. That's sort of what I'm gathering with this right now. All right.
Cutter 9346-52. Your designated sleep period is now over. Have a great day.
Oh, I can't sleep for 5 more minutes. Work sucks. Ugh. A new sticker unlocked. View more of your stickers. View more in your stickers app. Achieve a perfect salvage over 95%. Mini-me. You can't tell me what to do. Hey, Rach, how you doing tonight? Good morning, Shipbreaker. Reminder, minimum payments are due by 10 a.m. Solar Standard Time each day. Failure to pay on time is considered a breach of contract. Thank you for your hard work and cooperation.
Looking good, Cutter. Now go ahead and pick another ship.
All right. Is it that late already? It is. It is that late already. Hey, I'm glad to hear that you're doing fine, though. How was the move, by the way? I heard that, last I remember, I was talking with you and you were doing a move. And, I hadn't jumped into your, into any of your streams since then. What's been going on with that? Stickers, salvage, salvager, class, overreacting, dramatically overreacting. First in on the move. Oh, you moved in on the first. Okay. Yeah, putting stuff away is gonna take a little bit of time. Confirm. So this is just all sticker. Okay, no, we can't upgrade our equipment. Okay. Putting stuff away is always going to be the biggest pain, at least for moving. You're probably going to have boxes in your house for a couple months, maybe, depending, or apartment, wherever you're moving to. Tier requirement not met. Okay, so we can't really upgrade any... Okay, so we need to actually, like, upgrade our actual, like, stuff and everything here. Grapple license. Push module. Okay, so these are going to be very important for us. We're actually going to be able to upgrade ourselves a little bit with this. That's pretty handy. I like that. I really like that. Thrusters are nice. Let's see. I don't know how I would feel about the thrusters, but maybe we actually do need to be a little demo charges. Nothing cuts quite like these little gems. These remote demolition charges clear big salvage quickly, giving you more time to detail pieces. The accompanying Lynx brand handheld charge detonator has over 10 different modes and is safety certified. Well, you know what they say, it always needs to be safety certified for us to be able to use it here with the Lynx Corporation. And 9 additional modes pending. Safety certification pending. I was about to give them credit for it, and then they're like, "No, we actually aren't really safe with our tools. We don't even have the certification yet." All right. Well, we're gonna go back, and I guess we're gonna try another one here. Let's actually go back to our living space and check on our employee terminal here. Maybe we actually have some new messages to check out here. Oh, we got 3 new messages. What's our certification? What do we get here? Stinger license unlocked, split saw license unlocked, grapple license unlocked, grapple push mode unlocked. That's level 1. Level 2, mackerel heavy cargo unlocked at level 3. So we get a new ship to sort of salvage here. New ship access, mackerel heavy cargo. A robust model built to transport heavy industrial goods or hazardous materials. Grapple strength can be upgraded to improve handling of its heavy structural elements. Those robust elements that it has. Hazards fire, career progress, clearance, hazard level 2. Lynx is committed to ensuring shipbreakers are exposed to hazard levels in ships only according to their proficiency level and median estimate emotional adjustment time should death occur related to these hazards. If you have reached clearance for hazard level 2, you may begin to encounter fire hazard in the form of fuel or flaming objects. Oh boy! Attention! Causing Lynx equipment or salvage goods to be damaged by fire hazards will result in credit deductions, as well as damage to or destruction of your Lynx spare. Oh, we love the company, don't we? We love the company. The Lynx kiosk is your one-stop shop for all your shipbreaking needs. It dispenses all the items that any self-respecting shipbreaker wouldn't leave the hab without. At the kiosk, shipbreakers can find the following courtesy of our affiliate suppliers: oxygen tanks, thruster fuel refills, med kits, tool repair kits, suit patch kits, demo charges, tether charges, All these are available for purchase at market rates and already factor in your 1.7% employee discount. Genuine patch kits manufactured in Damascus, Earth. Tuesdays only. Wow, the company is kind enough to even give us a discount, and it's even 1%? We're saving a whole basic... I don't know how much it's going to be for, like, any of these things, but if we have a $1 billion debt here, I only imagine that they're going to give us, like a couple cents off, or even a couple of dollars off with that discount. Though, hey, I'm not going to argue it. I'm not going to argue it. If they want to give it to us, I'll take it. I'll take it. So where is this store exactly? I'm actually trying to find it in here because I know there's a I know that this is the workstation, but we can't really do anything to our suit, it looks like, either yet. I don't really think that we can really do much to any of our gear, can we? Repair kits available. 6. Okay, so we have 6 repair kits, but we don't... Okay, so everything is fully repaired still. The store is in the yard. Okay, so it's basically where we gotta go. Alright, well there we go. Now we can go to hazard level 2. Oh, we're just going straight to hazard level 2 right now. They're just like, hey, by the way, you're going to hazard level 2 now. Have fun, kiddo. Oh, that was fast. I didn't expect to go over here. Big Sakonmaru. Sakon. Sakon these nuts. Okay, we're gonna go to the big Sakon here. We're going to the Sakon. I think we need to go to the Sakon. That looks like it's explosive more than it is fire right now, but I'm assuming that is because, you know, how it's supposed to be. So, you know what? Let's... Claiming a new ship will clear the salvage bay of your existing ship. All remaining salvage will be forfeit to links. Begin salvage. Wait. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, that's right. Because what we can do is we salvage the ship and we can go back in. Because I remember reading the time thing saying that if we have time and that they have shifts. So we do this in time shifts. So we try and get as much done as we can in a faster time because we have a daily limit of paying up a part of our debt. So if we're spending too long on a ship and we can't succeed on it, we fail. We just get terminated, I assume. Alright, here we go. Back into the shipyard. Thumbs up. Ready to go.
Alright. Hold up a second there, Cutter. Because you've increased your rank, we're going to give you the next greatest ship.
Oh, is this it?
It'll be full of machinery, electronics, furniture, all stuff that Lynx can collect and resell. You're going to want
Where's the
to throw
shop?
those items on the barge.
I see the home.
The big green thing below.
I don't see the shop. I saw like a wrench earlier. Is this? Look at the barge.
Toss any valuable objects or components down there. Don't worry about breaking anything. There's a dampening field that'll catch everything. Works great. Most of the time.
Oh, we get a flashlight. The screen you went past. So, okay, so it is this. I wasn't sure if it was because I didn't see anything like interactable with it. But that might have just been because of conversation. It could have been because there's a conversation there. Or maybe I have to... The big screen? Maybe I'm just not allowed to use it? I don't know. Oh, it's this thing. Okay. No, it's not. I'm actually slightly confused because I'm not getting a prompt or anything to actually, like, access this. Ah, understandable. That's probably why. Well, the game was like saying, "Hey, by the way, you can do this," and I was like, "Oh, okay. Well, let's see what the ship is about." Oh, so this is what glass is for. Oh no, it's not for what glass is for. Oh, I didn't cut that off. You have nothing to... You're getting ahead of yourself. Fine. I'm eager, okay? I'm an eager beehee, as you can tell. I'm eager. I wanna cut ships. I wanna get to work. I wanna be that hard-working beehee. Bwom. Bwom. That hard-working beehee that loves working for his company, you know, and making sure his child doesn't go in debt just yet. Maybe we can make the debt climb higher, so that way we can tell the child holding the bunny rabbit back at home that they're gonna have even more debt than before. All right, there we go. Perfect. Let's get that out. No, we actually might have to cut that off. Ooh. I was not actually anticipating that. Okay, well, we will cut you in you, and we will do you like that. Oh, we got 2 pieces out of that. We got 2 lovely, lovely pieces. Hello, you can go over into the salvage here.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
Chips. Chips. Food pack. Furnace. Food is actually salvageable. Okay, I guess. All right, for some. Oh, okay. No. That explains why we can't get that out. That explains why we can't get this out. I think maybe is because that's actually attached to this, so we need to actually break that off. Okay, now I understand what we can do to actually speed this up just a little bit with this one. So I really like how you actually learn with experience with this, because the more you do this, the more you start to actually learn, hey, if you actually grab the right piece, you can make it easier and you can throw things out together. So let's clean this plate. Let's clean.
Raw material deposited.
Repair kit. Pick up. F to collect. Oh, so we're actually getting... Oh, I think this is supposed to be... Oh gosh. Let's patch things up. Use the suit patch kit. Oh, gosh. Thruster fuel, 0 credits. Oxygen. Recharge O2. Bottle. This goes to the furnace. So we're literally cleaning out all the trash of this thing too. Like we're like maid service. Housekeeping. We are housekeeping. Hello. Housekeeping coming in to see. Oh, whoa. What's in here? Just coming in from the rooftop just like that. What are you? I don't like you. Okay. Maybe he won. That's not gonna happen for a very long time, and if it does happen, it will have to happen under certain circumstances. Okay, that's unpowered, so we don't want to mess with that just yet. I'm going to say we take apart the door down there, and we at least take a look at what's inside of it. Let's be careful here. Be very, very careful. Because I'm very alert right now because of, what's it called? I'm very alert because the game said we were going to be dealing with, like, explosives and fire hazards, so... okay, so if we actually cut that door off If we actually cut that door off properly, then I assume... it would work better. Oh, that's why. It's because this is a fuel tank. Okay, so just note to self, be very careful in here. Be very careful. Let's just cut things like normal in here. Fine, I'll do it myself. No, you are not going to put me in a maid's outfit. You will never do it. I do not. Do not. Do not. You hear me, Bun? Do not. I don't think you understand when I'm talking about a maid's outfit. I'm talking about a real one. I'm not talking about the PNG tuber. I'm talking about a straight up real one. Do it. Hey, Bunny, do it. No, don't you encourage the bunny. Don't you encourage this bunny. Don't you encourage them. This is a thruster. You're lucky I'm entertaining my parents and can't draw. Oh boy, am I lucky. I'm concerned because I'm not sure if doing this is a good idea or not. Okay, maybe it is. Okay. You know what? That was a great idea. Behe had a good idea after all, going for the rear end of the ship first. Thruster? I barely know her! Ha! You know, I want to say something now. This hole right here, like the outer frame, kind of reminds me of like the processor frames that you put down on like the AMD and the Intel processors for a PC, like the bracket, the mounting bracket. Kind of reminds me of it a little bit. Shit. Did we do it from the inside or no? I don't. Oh. Unpowered. Okay, so we have to power this up. I guess we go to the entrance of the ship here. If there's a red light. Or do we have to do something else? I wonder if we either have to power it. Ooh, I don't know. I really don't know what to do with this. You know what? I think we'll just, we'll take it apart like we did before. We'll take the door here apart. Oh! Oh, this isn't glass. Oh, that's terrifying. That isn't glass. That is not... Oh, that's a pipe junction. Okay. Oh, okay. You know what? Say, how about we remove the sides of this first here? Not of that. We'll just remove the sides of this here. We'll go by the sections here instead, so that way we can at least keep this a little clean. I don't like the fact that that is there, and oh my gosh, that was close. Okay. Ow. Bumped her head on that. Okay, so good news. We unattached this entire barge. This entire thing right here, we just unattached it. No, we didn't unattach it just yet. Okay. Let us cut the beam a little. There we go. Cut this just nice and cut. Nice and clean like that. There we go. Now this wants to go down below. So we're just going to push it nice and gently. I say nice and gently, but it's not really nice and gently at all. And Slightest knows it. Yeah, let's go, baby. Get that money. Get that bread. Get that sweet, sweet cash. Get that delicious money. Can this work from outside? I don't... No, it's unpowered. So we actually do need to get power somehow. I just don't know how we can do that. But at least we can rip off the panels here. That's the more important thing right now, is that we rip these panels off. No, 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 no. You don't go in the wrong hole. You don't go in the wrong hole. Sometimes it might be an accident. But in other times, you know what you're doing when you put it in the wrong hole. You know exactly what you're doing when it goes in the wrong hole. There we go. So we can... Okay, so the airlock actually needs to get removed to the barge. Light. Oh, there was a light attached onto that. Oh. Okay, so we actually need to check and make sure nothing else is on those. Understood. I did not know that because my brain is a little small. It's a little tiny. It's not the brightest beehee. It's not the biggest beehee brain or the brightest one, but it is a beehee brain at the very least. It's the brain I've got, chat. It's the brain I've got. And you all have to live with it too, because I'm everyone's problem. Okay, so this is still attached. No, it's not still attached. Ah, no, it's because it's probably attached to this, because that's attached to that still. There we go. Let's yoink this little piece out here. Oi! Stop. Okay, good. We got a full stop here just before. Let's check. Do a quick scan. Because I really need to start using this scanner. After I saw that light in there, I realized that the scanner is definitely something I need to use. So we should probably... Actually, you know what? No, I should probably be using the scanner. Oh, we almost got too close there. That was a little scary. So all of those can be cut.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
Huh? Why were we getting a bit of a glitch there? Okay, there we go. So this goes in the barge. Alright, so we're going to drop this into the barge down below here. There we go. Ay, ay, ay. That went flying. I was not ready for that. That went a little further than I was hoping it was going to.
Nice work. Got that pretty quickly. Now, let me teach you about the kiosk.
Hey! We're getting a kiosk. Or the kiosk.
Link's regulations mean you gotta cover your own oxygen and fuel costs. That's the way things go. Turning it on now. Now,
No!
they'll last you a good while.
No!
End up running out.
We have to worry about we have to worry about breathing. No! We have to worry about breathing. Oh, this is tragic. I'm not ready, chat. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready. Don't make me breathe. No, 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 no. My oxygen is fuel, please. Wait. Precious oxygen. Gonna hold breath. Gonna hold breath. Oh, no. This isn't gonna work. This isn't gonna work. This isn't gonna work. This isn't gonna work. Ah! No. We actually... Okay, so now we are actually officially on the clock, it seems. This is... I feel like this is what it means to be on the clock. So now we have to actually do things fast because it's going to cost us a lot more money. Okay, so let's start speed running this. Let's get really good with this. Come on. Let's learn. Let's learn to do this. We got to be fast. We got to be furious. We got to let out those barks, those howls, and we got to do what we got to do. Make like bunny rabbits. Soft crate. barge. Okay, so you go to the barge. Can we just take you? No. Oh, we can. Nice. This must have all the toilet paper in it, if it's a soft crate. This must be where all the toilet paper scalpers had put all their toilet paper with COVID. Go! Down and you go. Soft crate, 39,000 credits. Perfect. No, 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 no. Oh, this makes me so nervous. I don't like this. I really don't like this. We really have to be careful now. We really, really have to be careful. And we have to be fast. Okay, so we can cut this one off. Control. And we will hit... No, wrong key, wrong key, wrong key, wrong key, wrong key. Okay, there we go, there we go. Cut this. Cut it. Down you go. Down, 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 down. Go. Okay, there we go. So that'll pay for that. Oh, this entire thing is just coming off on its own now. Is it? Oh, no, we didn't actually detach it from... Okay, there we go, there we go, there we go. So we actually, what we have to do is we have to detach it, I think, from this. So let's cut this quickly. Let's give it a little bit of a cut. There we go. So, you have a piece of nanocarbon on you. This is a no-no. Okay, so we don't want you going anywhere just yet. Okay, we need to cut that piece of nanocarbon off. Because there's a piece of nanocarbon in it. Ah, so it's this piece right here that is the nanocarbon, so... Oh, that sucks. Okay, you know what? I'm not sure if we can actually cut that off then, if that's the case. You know what? We're gonna have to say screw it. We're gonna say screw it. We're on the clock now. Let's just dunk it in. We'll dunk it in. We'll get our paycheck here. Dunk it in and get all of that. Ah, yeah, 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 yeah. Ba, 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 ba. Almost actually just went into the furnace there because of the scrap. That was a very hostile piece of scrap. Okay, so does this still have the fuel in it? I want to make sure before we die. I'm going too low. I'm going too low. I'm going too low. I'm going too low. Okay. You are all nanocarbon. Perfect. You will go to the nanocarbon feeding grounds where we will thrust you into the Yes, I know, furnace. I know. It's a tragic accident. Do not worry. Do not worry about it. It was a tragic accident that we had to lose 2,000 polymer, but it was a mistake we were willing to sacrifice for. Alright, well, processing time. Time to yoinky sploinky this one out right here.
Accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Oh, there was a light in that? What? Oh, why? Am I really this bad at using even the scanner? Oh, chat, am I really this bad? Break it to me, chat. Am I really this bad? You know, I don't think heat is actually the way to do this. This is a pipe. Okay, so that was the way to go with it. Understood. I was a little concerned. I was like, is that gonna blow up? Is that gonna blow up? I really hope that doesn't blow up, otherwise we're not gonna be alive too long. Well, at least the predictions are already, at least we already know in the predictions that we're surviving right now. We've survived long enough, chat. We've done it. We've done it! I say that, and then immediately, we hit the thing and it goes kaboom. Alright. Alright, 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 alright! There we go. No, we can't get that out yet, but we can get this out. But let's do a scan. Antenna base. Alright, do a little bit of a pull. Does not look like we have anything in here, but that's good. That's good. We don't need it. Obviously, I assume with all of the cutting abilities and everything that we will be getting in the future, it will make this super fast, I imagine. Like, we won't even be, like, doing the same thing where we're going to be cutting, like, the yellow marks, I imagine, all the time. We're probably going to actually be just digging into the ship and just cutting it up individually. That's what I imagine that we're going to be doing with this. Ugh, come on! Come on! Come on! Let's get you over here. Come on. This big ol' thing. This big ol' hunk of processor that we need to go. The big ol' nano. The big ol' nano carbine. Get a little lower here and... Oh, go! 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 Push! 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 Push it like you're playing football. That was a fast process. Antenna? Oh, the antenna does count as scrap. You know what? It could just be me, or it could just be the brain. I'm not willing to blame the brain just yet, chat. I'm willing to essentially. I'm willing to give my. I think I'm in good spirits right now, right? Oh my gosh. I was not ready for that. I was really not ready for that. Go! Go! Cut. That's one. That's two. And that's three. Do we have any up top? I don't think we have any up top. Let's push that out.
Salvage secured.
Okay, we're gonna grab hold of this. We're gonna check it. Nanocarbon. Panel. Nanocarbon. Alright. It's all nanocarbon. There we go. I'm not delusional, am I, chat? Please, tell me I am not delusional. Okay, maybe just be honest, just be honest. Am I delusional? Is there a piece on here which does not belong? Okay, good. No, there was a light? Oh, come on. That's so mean. Oh. Why does this game do this? It's so evil. It puts on a light right there, and that's it. It's like, no, there's a light right here. Don't you worry about this. Oh no, there's glass right here. Oh, maybe we actually do need to cut the glass a little. Is this? No, this isn't glass. We don't have to worry about that. Okay, all right. Let's detach this and finally get this going here. All right, get rid of you. This will get rid of the roof here. This will unattach that, and there we go. So I feel like the strategy that we want to at least go for using this would probably be taking everything apart piece by piece, is what I'd imagine. Okay, no. You are evil. You are evil. You. Go. Go down. Go down into the barge where you belong. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ah, we're going too high. We're going too high. We're going too high. We're going too high. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. That should be perfect. Yes, let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. Thank you very much, Twistig. I appreciate that. Get rid of this door finally. Get that out of here. Get this shit out of here. We don't need it. Okay, so we have this whole entire frame here. Is this all scrap? This entire frame is scrap. I wonder if we could just recycle the entire thing and just not have to worry about that. Just get rid of the rest of this stuff here. Cut this. Gah! Why you chomp the horn? It's not the one horn to rule it all, is it? How could you do this? How could this happen? Okay, I think the only way to get rid of this is we are going to have to actually do a cut on this. Just be careful you don't overdose on salts. Just making sure, okay? Just don't overdose on the salt, please. Okay, so that is actually how we get rid of that. All right, good. Good. Goody, 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 good. Well, I'm at least glad you're enjoying yourself with chewing on the horns.
Valuable component lost. Penalty applied.
Titanium. What was... I didn't know there was What? Did I deposit that in the entirely wrong place? Well, hold on a second. I need to do a brain check here. I put that in the entire wrong place. I am an idiot. I see red and I thought scrap. No, that is not it. Oh my gosh. I can't believe you gave me those head pats, Loconic. You know what? I blame the head pats for it. That's why. You hurt the brain. You hit my brain too hard, Conic. You hit my brain too hard. You were responsible for that one. I'm gonna blame you for that one. That was all you, Conic. I hope you know. Chat! I know, it's tragic. I know. What Conic had done was abhorrent. Ah! Hey, I can't see. I can't see. I can't see. I can't see. Ah! No. No. I can't see. I can't see. Stop. I can't see. I don't have windshield wipers. I don't have windshield wipers. Ah! It's so blurry. It's so blurry. Okay. All right. Well, you know what? Actually, we can use this probably when we're done, when we're about to finish and we're about to dunk. When we're about to dunk this entire thing in here. Because this entire thing is made out of aluminum. I'm wondering if we can just grab this and just bring it over carefully. Skill issue. How dare... You know what? I can't argue. I can't argue that. I really can't right now. Chat has seen time and time again I've had a skill issue, and I cannot deny it, even though I keep trying to receive fire damage. Oh my gosh. That was violent. Ow. I was not paying attention to that, and that took away half of our health? Ow! And you know what's the worst part about that? It isn't the fact that we got hurt. It's the fact that it was self-inflicted with a bar that we can actually see. kind of got into a rhythm there, and I was like, okay, let's just cut this down like we're playing a little game of Ark or something, you know, just like getting back into the swing of it. Oh yeah, we don't really have to worry about stamina or anything like that because you know we let it recharge a little. No, you're just gonna get burned. That's it. Or you're just not gonna pay attention. You're gonna be dumb. You know what? Maybe I need to make a title for myself. Maybe I'll call myself the Dumb He instead of the Salty Behemoth. Maybe I'll call myself a Dumb He. Because I'm a dumb bee. Well, at least I'm learning a little bit, and I hope chat's starting to get a little proud that I'm actually taking the lights off, since there are lights inside of this tunnel, which I didn't know until dunking in about like 4 or 5 of these pieces. But hey, you know, we learn. We definitely learn. We learn with time.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Fling you up. Go. Well, there goes some of those screws and all that sort of stuff. Push it. Careful. Easy. 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 Okay, there we go.
Deposit accepted.
Hey! The magneton field sucked it in. Let's go. I call it a magneton field. It's a magnetic field, probably. But I call it the magneton field. No, 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 no. You come back. Okay, no, no, no. We can push you. Go! Go! Get! Go in there! Get in there! Get it! Okay, well, I think everything is going swimmingly, chat. Look at this. Now we're down to just the hull almost here. So if I detach this bit here, I already know that this is going to detach this entire thing, but also the roof too, probably, while we're at it. So there we go. Let's push you up a little bit. Grab the light. Yoink. And whoop. So disorientating.
Credits deposited.
Let's go. Get in there. Honestly, you could make a sport out of this. It's the next Rocket League, basically. But instead you're in space and you're just using like a little push thing just to push everything. Okay, so this entire frame is attached to this right now. So let's take a look. That's nanocarbon. All of that is nanocarbon that we have to cut off. So we have to actually cut that off there. Maybe it might be better to remove everything inside first before anything else. Just a hunch. Just a hunch to remove everything out of here quickly.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Well, it looks like we can actually finally take that piece off. So, processor, there was glass on the last one. Ah, okay, so we have to actually cut the glass off. All right, so we'll hold on to that. And I think we'll use the fuel and the oxygen here. So that way we can just grab this. I noticed that we're not really using a whole lot of oxygen and fuel right now, but I think that's also because, again, they're being generous to us right now, you know. They're giving us a little baby powder, you know, like the baby treatment. They're giving us a little bit of a baby butt patting down and all that sort of stuff, you know, just being a little gentle with us.
Salvage deposit accepted.
You know how it is.
Transferred.
Oh no 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 no. There we go. Okay. Did we offset you? Okay. I completely forgot. We also have a grappling. We also have a pulling tool, so we can actually pull ourselves in. I just remembered that. You know what? Maybe what I need to do is I need to make something for everybody to be able to make fun. Again. Make fun. Make fun of this dumb beehee. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to lift this entire thing up like this, so we're going to have to cut these pieces into segments here. Oh, well, actually, it's a good thing that we didn't do that, because, be gone! Begone! Begone! Alright, there we go. Turn you in. Split. Alright. So, do we want to cut this in half? They're both aluminum. Or as the Brits like to say, aluminium. Actually, it's not just the Brits, it's also Australians too. There we go. Well, that gets rid of the frame, unfortunately. I'm killing. What's the matter? Did the aluminium bite you on the tongue? Is that it? Structure damage. Oh man, that kind of sucks, but at least we actually got it into bite-sized pieces here. Nice little bite-sized chunk right there that just gets to go in. There we go. No, just the trauma and being forced to say it the other way. I'm glad you learned the proper way. I am so proud of you! I don't know what happened there. I wasn't even hitting the space bar. Just the game was like, hey, by the way, you're going up. You're going up, up, and away. I'm glad you learned the proper way. Besides, you gotta talk normally. You don't have to talk like this now. Remember, you gotta talk like the rest of society. Sometimes you just... You're... Ouch! 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 Go! What you doing? Why you gotta chop me horns? Why you gotta chop me horns when we working hard out here for our aluminium? Go! No! You gotta stop! It's hurting! It's hurting! I swear! I swear to me mum. Oh my gosh, I can't see. I can't see. Chat, help. Help. I'm being assaulted by a bunny. Help me. Help. Help. I beg of all you, chat. Help. No, don't. If you keep doing this, he's gonna wake up. I don't want him to wake up, especially before we go to the next thing right after. We still have so much to do, Blue. Please, no. He's not supposed to wake up, and you might actually wake him up. He won't bully me. Yes, he will! He'll do it harder than I will. I promise you that. Oh, there was a light in there. Well, sometimes you gotta cut your losses. You know, chat? This is getting awfully close, and I don't like that. I really don't like that at all. So we have to cut the glass out from inside of here, though. Okay, so let's see. Cut the glass. We gotta be careful. Maybe we can cut this out in panels, because I do see a means here. So, yeah, okay, there we go. That's good. That's good. We're using our noodle here. We're using our nude. We're using our nude. Here we go. There we go. All right. All right. Send it out. Let's go. Gah! Hold on. Snow. Blue. Why? Can you just hold on a little bit longer, please?
Credits assigned.
My horn. Oops. There we go. Oh, looks like we're not getting the level 5. Oh my gosh. We're not getting to level 5, unfortunately, with this one. But that's okay.
Raw material deposited.
We did our best.
Transferring credits.
Hopefully this should actually be all nano. There we go. I have to remember that we can't also push things. Like, we have to actually hold and push if we actually want to do it properly.
Additional rewards assigned.
What else is out here? The heck? Oh! Oh, you didn't go in. Go! Go! Get in! Get in there! Get in there! Come on! Get in there! You were like an inch outside!
Accepted. Credit applied.
You know, that's not the first time I heard that. Just not the first. All right. Well, I guess that's actually gonna call. I think we're gonna call it there. I think we did it. There we go. We can actually check out the shop though, so I don't see why not. Let's check it out before we actually check ourselves into the Betty bed. F to activate the terminal. Work by profit. Oxygen, suit patch kit, thruster kit, med kit, tethers. Oh, tethers would be nice actually. Demo charges. We have no money whatsoever. We are dirt broke. Complete the tutorial. That was the tutorial?
I'll leave you to it. We'll chat again when you've hit the next.
That was just the tutorial?
We're out.
Oi, oi, oi! I did not know that was just a tutorial. Hey, we got 4 million though. That's pretty good. We're slowly getting rid of that debt counter there. Quota complete. Congratulations, Shipbreaker. Your hard work has not gone unnoticed. You have achieved the prestigious rank of beginner. New rank 4. Congratulations. End your shift.
Good morning, Cutter 9346-52. All the team at Lynx would like to wish you a happy and productive day.
A happy and productive day. Understood. Well, new message received. Career progression clearance. Hazard level 3. Congratulations! You are now qualified to handle electrical hazards during salvage. Due to regulatory rollbacks introduced in 2299, Lynx Salvage does not do a preliminary exam of ships to disconnect potential electrical hazards. We believe our shipbreakers are well suited to handle such dangers, and the long-term time savings are highly beneficial. Electrical components may arc when removed, impacted or damaged, causing other objects to be electrified, including the shipbreaker themselves. This can cause damage to the Lynx spare and the Lynx equipment, which, you know, of course, we love the company. New ship access, Mackerel Exolab. Typically used for deep space search, the Mackerel Exolab is outfitted with a wide variety of scientific instrumentation. Extract this fragile equipment carefully and beware of electrical hazards. My predecessor, Ted, incorrectly stated that there were frequent electrodes on board Exolabs. Actually, those electrocutions are still being investigated. Okay, it wasn't electrodes, it was electrocutions. I'm sorry, chat. Stacy. You know what, Stacy? You're probably right. Ted's probably an idiot. Daily fees. So these are our daily fees. So we have to make 500,000. Ooh. Hey, we got a new sticker. Good morning, Shipbreaker. All right.
Hey, Cutter. I'm looking at the stats coming from your bay, and it's looking like you're really gonna make your way around here. It's time to learn about how to upgrade your equipment. And some of the more advanced tools you'll
The more
soon have
advanced
at your
tools, you say?
disposal. Head on over to your workbench in the equipment room, and we'll see about upgrading your tools.
Oh, okay. Well, I think that's going to actually cover it, at least tonight, for Hardspace Shipbreaker. But we will actually be returning to this. I actually have really been enjoying this so far. As a sort of like, you take things apart quickly and you start to kind of like rebuild, like you kind of like throw them into the different bins. Like it's kind of like a recycle management. It's like you're actually a recycling management, like, or recycling, like a recycle plant worker. And you're just kind of like throwing things in the different areas. Now you have all these different hazards to kill you, and the company is like, you better go pay that debt off, otherwise you are not going to be with us any longer. So we're not done with the stream tonight. We're actually going to be moving over to Atomic.